hello to all of my friends. Oh, it's always so good to see you again. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Caroline. Hello, baseball mama. Hello, hello. Hi, Taylor Mayer. Hello, 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 hello. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Howdy, 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 howdy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, hello. Hello, friends. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Big Laura. Hello, hello. Hi, Raquel. Hello, Miss Teresa. Raquel, you're number 1 on my list today. Hi, Tara Dickinson. Hello, hello, love. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Catherine. Hello, hello, hello to all of my friends. Hi, Mama of both. Mama of both. Miss Teresa. Did I say hi, Miss Teresa? I think I did. I'm not sure. Yay, I know. You're number 1. Hi, M. Falcon. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hey, Miss Pamela. Hey, Miss Courtney. Hello. Hi, Miss Stacy. Thank you, Rockin' Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Stitch Lover. It'll be here tomorrow. No, it won't. That's a lie. Thursday. I keep thinking today. My days are so mixed up. Ayla's got my schedule all mixed up because I don't normally go anywhere at 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning, but I do now. So she's got my schedule all mixed up. Hello, I just got back home. I had to go get a tablet so I can watch you. Woohoo! Yes. Hi, Miss Rhonda. Yep, Ayla's got me all messed up. I can't tell you what day it is. Like it's what day? Wait, it's so not tomorrow, the next day. Hey, Miss Denise. Hello, hello, hello. I wish it was tomorrow. Hello, hello. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know when it's like when Christmas is coming. You can see all the presents under the tree, but you can't touch them. But you know there's something good in there, and you want to shake it, but you might break it. That's where I'm at right now. I know something good's coming. Remember my address says, I already fixed that, Miss Raquel, because I saw that right straight away. I was like, yeah, no, we got to fix that. Hey, Brandon. Hi, Erica. Hi, Dee Dee. Holidays always mess me up. Holidays do. Yes, they do. Well, and this week's been a little bit exceptionally weird because I say I don't go anywhere at like 6 in the morning, but that's not true because my mom's appointments sometimes are in Wichita, and they're early appointments. Why do doctors do that? Why do they schedule us like before the sun comes up for like an appointment for just like, let's just do a check? Why? It's too early for all the yawning. Oh, I know. I know. Hey, Dad. Of course, you said yawn. Now I'm going to yawn. Hi, Miss Brown from Australia. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Miss Debbie. So, guys, we are literally 7 days away from the pod party. So, make sure you get your orders in for your pods. Also, during the pod party, at least for the first few days of the pod party, our website's going to look a little weird. You're going to see extra goodies on there that are getting ready to be added on there. And the website's going to look weird because our website provider, wouldn't you know, on the first day of the pods, is going to completely shut down the website for like 24 to 48 hours while they upgrade us to a new API, or I do still do Pearls. I do. I don't understand the lingo jingo, but apparently they're doing some kind of upgrade that's going to benefit us all. I have no idea. So it's going to make it to where we can't get orders in. The website itself might completely disappear. So what we're doing is we're taking our domain and we're going to attach it to our Shopify, and so you guys will go to the website just like normal, but it will look weird because Shopify is not nearly as pretty as our providers' websites are. Having said that, we'll be able to check out. You'll actually have other ways to check out too. So you'll have Apple Pay, regular credit cards, you'll have Shop, you'll have PayPal, you'll have, I forget all the different ones, but you'll have all kinds of options, so it'll be good. It'll be good, but just be aware that it will look weird, but the party will go on as normal. But it will look a little weird because we gotta do a shift. Because I said, did you say the 14th? They said, yep, the email that we sent out says the 14th, and it could be any time in that week that will shut you down for like 24 to 48 hours. And then you just reload everything, and then it'll all be, not reload everything, but any digital products or anything, you'll have to reload it, and then you'll be good. And I thought, in the middle of my party, like, this could happen on pod party day. I said, yeah, we're going to go ahead and prep for that and just plan to not use our regular platform during that time. Praise the Lord. A couple weeks ago, well, actually last month, I think it was, we set up a Shopify because we were getting ready to do a special with some different things for you guys to have access, like blankets, handbags, purses, pouches, toys, all kinds of things. And we were already in gear to do that. So this will be a smooth transition. I'll just switch it all over just for during the party. And hey, if we like it too much, who cares about pretty? If we like it a lot, we may just stick with it. But it will look weird, at least for a little bit. Because we don't want to be in the middle of the pod party and then nobody be able to order and the website vanish. So I figure we'll just be proactive and just do what needs to be done in advance of that happening, knowing thankfully they gave us a heads up, right? So let's see, tonight we have fidgets, erasers, keychains, pocket Jesus pencils, sandwich maker. Do I still have sandwich maker? Sandwich makers, ashtrays, stress balls, beach balls, pencil cases, car freshies, mystery cars, slappers, Supergirl items, bookmarks, toppers, slime, candy magnets, bubble besties, wind-ups, sun catchers, taffy, snack cups, plush, bracelets, blind bags, there's Star Wars blind bags, puzzles, yo-yos, and beaded necklaces. They're not shutting me down, so we're not actually, I should have worded that different. So they're not actually shutting us down. So what they're doing is they're rolling the system into a new integration or something like that. I don't really speak technical, but apparently it's to like keep up with the times. So our websites will be like the latest and greatest. I don't know, at least on the back end. I don't know if it'll look any different, but it'll be a little bit different. But I know we're switching, like right now when we like ship, we ship through a certain program. That's changing. We have to sign up for a whole new shipping system in order to continue with like where we just click the button and it does the thing. But supposedly it's just going to upgrade everything. It's like a massive upgrade. And so it'll be like 24 to 48 hours that our website will be completely down. And so during that time, we're just going to switch over to our Shopify so that it won't affect you guys at all, because I'm literally going to take the domain PearlsWithCarey.com and I'm going to take it from one website over to the other one to where you guys, you'll just do what you always do. It'll just look weird. It'll look weird, and I don't know. I'm still learning how to use it, so I don't know if it'll be like the things you're wanting will be on the front page or if you'll have to search for it. That might be a pain. I don't know. I'll try to make it as simple as I can, though. Can we watch the pod party if we are not a member? Yeah, absolutely. You can watch me anytime. Whether you're a member, you're not a member, you shop, you don't shop. I'm just glad you're here. How long did it take you to get all those beads and all that other stuff? All these beads, it took me, let's see, I parked the car. It took about 5 minutes to get to the section. Took less than a minute to put them in my cart, and maybe another 10-15 minutes to check out, just because we did self-checkout and we're slow. And that's how long it took to get the beads. It took longer putting them in here and mixing them up than it did to purchase them. All right, so tonight we got scoops there, $10, $25, and $50. To order, you'll go to PearlsWithCarey.com. Will you be on YouTube or not? Yeah, Yeah, I'll be on YouTube for the pod party. Yeah, we'll be live on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. We'll be live on all platforms for the pod party. Yes. And tomorrow we're doing a massive haul. So tomorrow there will not be a live. I mean, unless it's really late, but I don't expect to have a live tomorrow because we are getting all the things pulled apart. For the pod party, you'll see all kinds of stuff behind us. Like the stuff on the table is counted, the fish are counted in the back. All these other buckets full of stuff are not all counted. They're not all written out yet. Some of them are in pods, some of them are not in pods. So we're gonna get everything completely situated and organized. So the pod party will be completely, hopefully, completely set up by the end of tomorrow. And then, what is that? That's one order? Hold on, guys. Hold, please. That is one order? Oh, my stars. But that was... Oh, it was an old order. I was like, oh, my stars. Somebody ordered 60 grab bags. I was like... I don't have any grab bags. Well, I didn't see what it was at first. And then I saw 60 grab bags. I'm like, that has to be an old order. What is that? All right. Somebody else ordered 100 pods. That's an old order. What is happening? Refresh, refresh. It's showing me old orders. I'm like, what are these huge, giant orders? What are people ordering today? Hey, Joni, they're old orders. They're from 2020. For whatever reason, I'm in 2020 on my screen. Hey, Joni. What's in that blue basket? Those are shells. Those are extra shells. Some people got shells the other day, and those are extra shells in case they break. But I have really made an effort to make sure that they do not break in shipping. But they did. Some of them did break in shipping to me, so I did not put all of them in the party until I make sure everybody that got them gets them. Hi, Trace. Hello, hello. Thank you, Daisy Dead Petals. Thank you, thank you. All right, refresh, refresh. Please do one scoop and then do the second later on in the party. You got it, Miss Angelica. Miss Angelica. All right, let's see. All right, let's update this list right quick like. Hi, Miss Kimberly girl. Do you see my comment? Yes, 10 for you. I got you, Ann. I was distracted by that. It was like 60 grab bags. It was an order from 2020. Too small. All right, too small. We're going to do one right away and one later. So let's go over to our... Oh, my computer's running slow. Pod party starts on the 14th. When did you first start? In September 29th, 2016. 10 years ago. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, JoJo. Hey, Trace. What is even happening here? Oh, my computer has decided to take a break. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, thank you. Hey, stalker. Hello, hello. I hate saying your name, though. It sounds like I'm calling you a stalker. That's actually their what do you call that? Their name. But they're not really a stalker. Well, I don't know. I don't know who they are. They might really be one, but I don't think they're a real stalker. They just got the name stalker on there. Come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. There's really nothing to it. Just change my screen. Oh, my stars. I love your hair and shirt. Thank you. All right, one small. Oh, my stars. Come on, you can do it. One small. You can do it. You really, really can. All right, let's copy. And we're going to paste her down lower because she's also going to be later today as well. Hi! Thank you. She says, hi, nice speed lady. I'm doing good. How are you? Let's put you way down here and paste. Okay, now let's go see who that other person was. There was somebody else that ordered too just a second ago. Hello, hello. How much are they? Are 10, 25, and 50. 10, 25, and 50. Rochelle, she couldn't hold out. Rochelle! Oh, Miss Rochelle. Oh, I see. She got pots. I thought she got beads. I was like, I just know. All right, Golly Jeepers, copy. I'm gonna put her right here, so we'll add her to the pod party after this party. Down, down, down. Down, down, down in the burning ring of fire. All right. Raquel, come on down. Come on down, come on down. Let's wake y'all up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? All right, if you know it, sing it with me. Wake up, you sleepy heads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up, you sleepy heads, all those honeys out of bed. Don't need no crispy tater tots. You know it makes that body rock. Wake up, you sleepy heads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up, you sleepy heads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up! So, because we're not doing like a crazy amount of pods, I just went ahead and scheduled it for 6. Normally we do like 12 noon when we do a pod party, and then we follow it with beads. Because we're only doing a handful each day, we're starting at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. And then if it looks like it's going to like run late and make it to where people are waiting too long to get to beads or something, then I can, oh my stars, my nose is itching, I'm so sorry. Then we can always change that and go live, you know, like at 5 or something. But I've got us all scheduled for 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Oh my stars, let's get this little, this fan is amazing. It plugs into your USB port like a cell phone. What is a pod party? A pod party? I can't help myself. Y'all. Watch me get my hair stuck in that. That would really, really not be fun. Anyway. So, a pod party is, you have all these little pods. You have all these little pods, like gumball machine pods, and inside there's pearls, there's jewelry, there's carry critters, there's gigantic fish like the ones on the back of my thing back there. There are, there's all kinds, there's handbags in there, there's TVs in there, there's Roku's in there, there is a big giant game, which is behind me. You can see it. It's a giant tower stacker game. That's in there. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. There's pins in there. There's popcorn balls in there. There's eggs. Oh, I got hand sanitizer all over me. There's eggs with dinosaurs in there. There's wallets. There's makeup bags. There's walking little sloths. There's kitty cat tape measures and puppy dog and owl tape measures. There's earrings. There's nail files. There's bracelets. There's, what are these? Hair brets. There's koozies. There's hacky sacks. There's water games. There's tumblers. There are just all kinds of stuff. There are all kinds of things. If you could think of it, it could end up in the pod party. So all kinds of stuff. It's $5 per pod. You could literally pay $5 and you can get a pearl, or you could pay $5 and you can get a TV. You just never know. It's a lot of fun. We just randomly pull the pods out. So like, let's say you get 10, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll pop them open. Inside will either be something small like a pearl that fits in there, and if it doesn't fit in there, it'll be a post-it note. When we open it, it'll tell you, you got a whatever. And then we just add it to your package. The only things that don't get added to your package is like the TV comes straight from Amazon. You can actually get it the same day if you're in an area where Amazon delivers the same day, or if you have a Best Buy, we can arrange for you to pick it up that same day. Or we can just have it shipped to you, and when it gets shipped to you, Sometimes shipping it to you will be like the same day, next day. I've seen it take as long as a couple weeks sometimes. So, but you can get a TV. It just kind of depends. Best Buy, all the TVs come off of Amazon, and I think they all come from Best Buy. I think all of them do. For the last, I don't know how many years, I think every TV we've ordered has come from Best Buy. I'm sad I probably can't do the pod party because I get paid on Fridays. It shouldn't matter. The pod party's not till the 14th, and then it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, for 2 weeks. So the 14th, 16th, 18th, and then the 21st, 23rd, 25th, I think is the days. Hi, Jacob. Hello, hello. Also, if you're somebody who wanted to do a Tupperware party, let me know. I set up Candy Stevens at Becky Cavalli today. Also, if you need clothes, I'm doing wall drops daily over at Walton's Boutique. I haven't been sharing them over on Pearls with Carey because I don't want to like bombard you guys with clothes. So I figure if you want clothes, you'll see them on Walton's Boutique. If you're not looking for clothes, you're looking for pearls, you'll see them on Pearls or Beads or whatever, you'll see it. So, all right, here we go. Raquel. I'll be on vacation the week of the pod parties. Will you go ahead and do my name if I can't watch? Yeah, I sure will. And then you can just watch the replay. And then, why do you stream streams that messages don't show up? Well, Miss Sandra, if you do a live stream, whether you're me or well, I guess Elvis is dead. Who's not dead? The Rock or Taylor Swift or Britney Spears. If you do a live stream, at all, if you are just somebody that's doing cooking videos, if you are somebody, whatever live stream you're doing, comments, you will have comments that are filtered. You won't see all of them. One, they roll really fast, and two, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube often, Facebook is the worst though, often filters. So you can either not live stream at all, or you can say hi to those that you can see. And then when you go back and watch the replay, like I go back and watch the replay, a lot of times those comments that were filtered will pop up and I'll be able to see them then. So YouTube censors like it's 1941. Oh, my stars. Why I pay you on free. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever you need to, and you just tell me what you want and I'll make sure that you get in. So if you want in, you just let me know. Because you pay me like every Friday. So if you need pods, you just tell me. I'll put you on the days. For however many you want, I'll make it happen for you. All right, Raquel Bomer. Baby. Hey, baby. She's going to get me. We don't know why it does that. Whenever she orders, it says shipping to baby. All right. I see you, Miss Amanda. Yes. Hi, Miss Amanda. Hello. Raquel is here. Hey, Donna Lynn. All right, here we go. Raquel. Woo. All right, let's see what she's going to get in her freebies. Yeah, message me. I'll hook it up. I'll make it happen. All right. Raquel Bomer. All right. Ooh, stretch, reach. Oh, my stars. Y'all, I slept like a rock last night. I think my body is still asleep. Because I'm telling you what, I can't move. I don't think I can move most days anyway, but I really can't move. I'm like stiff as a board. All right, here we go. We got three bookmark, one fidget, one bubble bestie, We have a spinner. That's going to be a bracelet, one bracelet, 1 stress ball, 1 stress ball, 1, that's not what I was grabbing, 1 car freshie, 1 car freshie, 1 Jesus. Hi, Ariella. Hello, hello. 1 Jesus. 1 pencil. 1 pencil. Hi, Miss Ann. Funny thing, it's raining and it said not till tomorrow, so I'm sitting outside on break. Oh, bless your heart. Hey, look, sometimes that water when it's hot outside feels good. I got a surprise today. So my mom's van does not have AC. She swears it does. She'll tell me all day long. She'll say, oh, no, it does, because your grandmother, she wouldn't let us drive a car without AC because she wasn't going to sit in a hot car. So I put a new air conditioner in that like 10 years ago, and it works perfectly fine. So I'm like, okay, Mom, why is it blowing hot? Well, I don't know. You must do something wrong. I don't remember if there's something special you got to do to turn it on, but I know that it works. It does not work. It probably just needs to be charged, to be honest, and I probably just need to go take it and do it. But anyway, long story short, I was driving my mom's van because my van is broken again. Having said that, I got another car coming, so praise the Lord, finally, a car that hopefully will not break down for a very long time that has an extended warranty. Woohoo! Anyway, so guys, that's prayer answered for the record. But anyway, we'll go down that road a different time. But so I'm driving to go pick up Ayla from school, and a spinner ain't a pound. No, it's not a pound. It's just a little thing. Anyway, so I'm driving to go get Ayla from school, and I have to go past the golf course. Both windows are down, right? And I'm just tootling along, and the next thing I know, I get hit smack dab in the face. They had a sprinkler that went all the way across the road. It shot all the way through the van and hit me right in my face. Right in my face. It felt wonderful. I almost went back and did it again. It felt like I went through a splash pad. It was amazing, but I didn't see it coming, so it scared me to pieces too. But it felt amazing because, y'all, today it's like, I don't know how hot it is. We'll just say it's hot. It's hot. So it was welcomed. I just wish I had saw it coming. I didn't know it was coming. It caught me completely off guard. 1 pencil. 1 Jesus. I certainly was not complaining, though. Not at all. Because that cold water, it lasted for all 2 seconds and it evaporated, but it felt lovely. A pound coin in England is called a spinner. Hey, that's cool. So, guys, money, a 1 pound coin in England is called a spinner. That's cool. Vanilla Roma. All right, we got a stress ball. 1 stress ball. Believe in yourself. 1 bracelet. 1 fidget. Let's do this one. Oh, it's a paw print squishy. We have 3 bookmarks. 3 bookmarks. 1, 2. And I guess this really wants to go home with you. King of Kings. These will wage war against the Lamb, and the Lamb will overcome them because he is Lord of Lords and King of Kings, and those who are with him are the called, the chosen, and the faithful. We have a bookmark, and the Lord grants favor and honor. I did sing the Wake Up song. I did. I'll sing it again, though, at the end. I will. If you can't wait till the end, if you go to YouTube, you can rewind to the very beginning of the show, and you will see it there. Bubble besties. Bubble besties. I wonder if this is going to work out, or if I'm going to have to get a bigger bag. I might have to get a bigger bag, or it might work. Let's see. Oh, I think it's going to work. Let me make sure there was nothing else I need to put in there. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Raquel. Raquel. Oh, my stars. You can do. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. What did they find out was wrong with your van? So a whole bunch was wrong with my van, and then we fixed a lot of stuff on my van, and then my thing said low oil pressure, and they said don't turn it back on, but I did turn it back on, but that didn't hurt it any for me to do that, even though it could have hurt it more. So they're going to dig through my whole engine and try to figure out why it's got low. It could be that a bearing has broken. It could be that the oil pump has gone out, and it could be a clog, but they don't think it's a clog. They think it's either a bearing, which I didn't even know engines have bearings, but engines have bearings, guys. Either a bearing broke, or it needs a oil pump, or it could be like a clog type situation. So let me tell you though, I was so discouraged. I was so discouraged when it broke, because I'd literally just put money into it, and I thought we're not going to have any more problems out of this van for a long time, because this van has got all kinds of things fixed in it now. It should be good to go. And then not a week later, I'm on the side of the road, and it's telling me I have low oil pressure, and it looks like my engine might be done for. And I was so discouraged. And then Credit Karma, I told some of you guys about this yesterday. Credit Karma sent me a notification. You know how your phone just dings and there's something there, and it said you could be qualified for a new car or something like that. And I thought, I am not going to be able to get a new car, because I've tried to get new cars before, and it's either too much, everything's just too much, or it's just too whatever. And there's a place called Carvana, and Carvana has it's like a vending machine for cars. Have you all seen them? They're like buildings. They look like vending machines, and the cars are all through it. And you're like, how do they even get the cars out of there? Well, they can. So let me tell you, it has been. Now I don't have the car yet, but so far it has been the easiest, most whatever experience ever. So I clicked the button. It did a soft pull on my credit. Soft, didn't affect me at all. They said you're pre-qualified. They said here's our website. Look at the cars. So you look at the cars, and under the car it'll say you are your down payment is this. Your car payment will be this. That's what it says. And it's not like a guesstimate. Like if you finance through Carvana, that's it. That's what you're gonna pay. Like, period. No foolishness, no car salesman running your credit 40 different times, 40 different lenders to try to negotiate the lowest, whatever. None of that. It says, this is what your car payment is. This is what your down payment is. You can get down payments as low as $0. Some of them have shipping charges. Some of them are free shipping. I guess it depends on where it's coming from, right? I don't remember how many cars. I think it's like 60,000 cars or 160,000 cars. I don't know, that you can look through. So I was like, okay, well, I can't really add a whole lot to my bills, right? I cannot. And so I was like, because I'm trying to pay off debt and do all kinds of things. So I'm like, okay, so let me look and see what they got, because honestly, I'm probably paying a car payment on repairs like every month, and now I'm looking at an engine. Like, I'm just over it. So I looked at it, and they had a Ford EcoSport that was in what I felt like I could do. And so, guys, it was as easy as shopping on Amazon. I literally pushed the button. And when I said push the button, I mean I pushed the button, that's it. I said, okay, I'm going to buy it. I pushed the button. So I pushed the button, and it instantly, it said, we've reserved this car for you. and you put in a couple more of your information. Like, it gets a little bit more personal. Not a lot. I'm talking like 4 or 5 questions. I mean, nothing crazy, right? And so it basically is just verifying you are who you say you are, right? And it's now going to do a hard pull on your credit. It did a soft pull already. It's going to do the hard pull just to make sure that nothing changed since they pre-approved you, right? So it says it takes 1 to 2 days for us to verify your information. And I'm like, okay. It says to watch your email. So at this point, I'm like, okay, so I bought the car pretty much, right? And now we just gotta, I'm waiting, right? What's gonna happen now? So then a thing pops up and it says, here's your insurance quote. Would you like to add another driver? So I added Sydney as the driver or whatever. It got my car insurance payment $30 lower than what I'm already paying for my car that I have now. So $30 lower. So I went ahead and did my insurance through Carvana. So that verified my insurance. Then the next day it sent me a thing and it said you have a document. So I went to the document and it said, can you docu-sign this? And it was a paper. It just needed one signature, and it was to Social Security to verify that your Social Security number and your name match, that you are the person who this is. So I signed it, giving them permission to verify that I am who I say I am, right? And then I got in the morning, this morning, it said everything was verified or whatever, and then it said to be available for a Zoom. So I was like, okay, this is where I'm going to get the like guy that's, you know, whatever. Not the case. So you click the button, you're meeting with one of their electronic notaries, right? And all your tax, tag, title, everything is included in the price. So you click the button, it connects you to a live person on Zoom. There was a guy on the other side, his name was Joshua, and like he's in an office setting. You can see the other desks around him and people walking around. Nothing like super crazy, nothing like, there's no like fake screens or anything. He's just sitting there and he's like, hi, I'm Joshua, whatever. I'm out of Arizona. We're going to get your tax, tag, and title registered. I just need you to sign these documents giving us permission to register on your behalf so you can get your tag, right? And so he's like, show me your license. So I showed it. And then he said, okay, I verified who you are. And they already have a copy of my license because that was one of the things, those 4 or 5 questions that they asked me in the beginning, the very beginning. And so I showed him my license. He said, you are who you are. Click DocuSign. So I did it. I tapped it like 2 or 3 times. I don't know how many times. So that they could register the vehicle. And he's like, that's it. Have a wonderful day. The whole thing took like 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. It didn't take very long at all. And that's it. Now, I picked my appointment time. They're going to deliver my car on Thursday between 3 and 6, and it'll be here. And after I talked with Joshua for the notary for the registration, I got a message that said that I'm done. I'm just waiting on the car to like come now. That's it. I don't have anything else that they need from me. I'm done. It was like literally as easy as ordering off Amazon. It was the most smoothest, easiest, best car buying experience. I hate going to car dealerships and walking around with somebody who's trying to sell me something, and then they talk you into it, and then they're like, okay, let's take you to the back, and then I'm just gonna run your credit. It's not gonna hurt you at all. And they run it like 40 times. Anybody else have that experience? They run it like 40 times, and they come back and they try to talk you into like a more expensive car, and then they're like, I guess we can make it work, but now that we know your income, can you do like a higher deposit or down payment, or can you, there's a catch somewhere. There's always a catch, right? There's always something. And then you either get the car or you don't. Not with this situation. With this situation, it was literally as easy as like buying something off Amazon. I literally pressed a button. They sent me an email, at your earliest convenience, sometime between now and tomorrow, please sign this paper. Okay, at your earliest convenience, click this between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. by like Wednesday or whatever before your car is delivered so we can get your registration going. Okay, on my time, on my schedule, no hidden fees, no surprise pulls on my credit, nobody trying to talk me into anything that I don't want or need. It was a good experience. It's been a good experience. Now, if it comes and it's all that it says it was, and the pictures were extensive on it, I mean, they even have pictures where like there's a scratch here. I'm like, where? Like I'm zooming in, where? I don't see the scratch. It's so whatever. Um, it was super easy. And then you have 3 options for extended warranty. You can do it. Already comes with 100. I think it's 100-day, 24,000-mile extended warranty. But then you can purchase extra that covers it bumper to bumper, electrical, engine, transmission, anything that breaks is fixed within 36,000 miles or 36 months. And you have 7 days to exchange it too. So like, if I get it and I'm like, this is not going to work for me, I can call them and we can swap it out, return it, whatever we need to do if it's not going to work for me. Yes, which is another just amazing thing. It is not a handicap vehicle. I did not see any handicap vehicles, and I'm guessing if they had any that it's probably outside of my budget, because I didn't want to get into a high car payment because I really can't. I'm really not, like, it's not. I've worked it out to where I can squeeze it into my budget, but honestly, it was not in my budget to do that. And so I wanted a low car payment. I wanted to not be paying a lot. I got a Ford 2019 Ford Eco Sport. Ford Eco Sport. It's like a mini SUV kind of. It's like a compressed mini SUV is the best way to say it, I reckon. And it's not wheelchair accessible, but I'll be able to fold up my wheelchair and put it in the back. So I can't do my power chair, but I now have a fold up manual chair that has a motor. So I can't take it when I have the boys because it's too heavy for them to lift, but Sydney or Ayla can lift it. It's like 70 pounds, I think. And it should fit the same as like a regular manual wheelchair. In fact, I think it might even be a little bit smaller. But we did the measurements. It looks like it'll fit this way and this way. We just don't know if it'll fit once it's put together, like folded up, if there's enough room in the trunk, but I think it is. So we'll find out. I know that it's a smaller car. You know what? I don't care. If it runs and it drives and it gets us to where we gotta go, and it doesn't leave me stranded on the side of the road and over 100 degrees with no AC, I am thrilled. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. I do not need anything fancy. I just need something that I can attach my hand controls to and go. So, and this meets that. The only concern that I have is one, and I'm 98% sure that my chair will fit in the back because it's got a small trunk, right? And then I don't know. So Ayla and the boys should be able to fit all in the back seat all together, but I did see one review that said there's not a lot of leg room for like an adult in that car. And so we'll see how that works out. But most of the time, unless my mom is with me, Ayla sits in the front. And we still have my mom's van, and we are going to work on the engine on my van so that we have all our bases covered. Because, guys, I'm so tired of having cars break. I'm so tired of them breaking. And so I figure if something breaks, I want to have a backup. So, but I don't think it's going to break. Because, like I said, it's supposed to be good as new. All right. Let's see. But, and the seats fold down, so, like, worst case scenario, in a pinch to get to a doctor's office or something, you know, if we all have to go, I can take my mom's van. It's not the best, obviously, but we can figure it out. And if we don't all have to go and it's just a doctor's appointment, me and Ayla can fold the seat down, put my chair in there. Whatever we need to do, right? How do they feel? How do what feel? How does what feel, love? How do I feel? I feel good. Prize list is fidgets, erasers, keychains, pocket Jesus pencils, sandwich makers, ashtrays, stress balls, beach balls, pencil cases, car brushes, mystery cars, slappers, Supergirl toys, bookmarks, toppers, slime, candy, magnets, bubble besties, wind-ups, sun catchers, taffy, snack cups, plush, bracelets, blind bags, puzzles, yo-yos, and beaded necklaces. Angelica Perry. Angelica. And if it's too, like somebody said over there on TikTok, if it's too tight of a fit and I can't fit my chair, we have 7 days to exchange it for something different. So if it doesn't work for us, we can call them and go, it's too tight. We need to go to like the next size up, right? So, but anyway, Angelica Perry. Miss Angelica. Woo! All right. Let's see. Angelica Perry. Ancient culture beads. These are just pony beads. They're not really that ancient. They're just pony beads. Yes, I'm excited too. I don't know. I am just excited that I'm looking forward to being able to not have to worry about breaking down for a while, because we break down constantly and it's just terrible. One keychain, literally, I would say at least once a month my vehicle's in the shop. At least once a month, either my car or my mom's car. In fact, literally until like a couple weeks ago, my mom's car and my car were down. It was crazy. So not having to do that is going to be wonderful. All right, let's see. Love. That's a beaded necklace. One bead necklace. It does mean that I'm going to have to work a little harder. I know some of you are probably like, how is that possible? But I'm just going to have to double down on like Lula, and I'm going to have to do, just extra, but we can make it work. Did you see that I want one scoop now and one later? Yes, I did, love. I did. We have a shell that's going to be a puzzle. One puzzle. One beach ball. One beach ball. One bookmark. One bookmark. One stress ball. One stress ball. All right, this is the one. Here's one of hers. I'm good. Hey, I will keep you updated. From what I understand, so the last message that I got, the very last message that I got was that everything's done, everything's whatever, and then it had a thing where I could click it to see what to expect. So they'll call me in the morning, Thursday, to verify that we're still on for our appointment for them to come and bring it. They'll bring it on one of their specialized trucks, so it's like a tow truck that actually says Carvana on it, and it's just my car will be the only car on there, and they'll bring it and they'll drop it off, and then I'll sign for it, I'll show my license, verify who I am. They'll let me test drive it if I want to before they drive away, in case I'm like, no, take it instantly. And then that's it. They'll leave me to it. So that's it. All right. We have a stress ball. Strong, smart, fearless. We have a bookmark. One bookmark. Light is sweet. Ecclesiastes 11:7. We have a beach ball. Then we have Chloe. Oh, Lord, I lift up Chloe. I don't see her thing, but Lord, I lift her up. She has suffered a loss. So, Lord, we lift her up and we just ask you to be with her, and that you would just comfort her and give her peace, Lord. Lord, that you would get her through this loss of her Aunt Michelle, Lord. That you would get her and her family through this loss, Lord, and that you would just love on her extra special, that she would feel your presence with her as she goes through the motions of grief that come with it, Lord. Lord, we're so thankful that we can trust in you, and our hope is in you, that they'll see each other again, and that until then, that you're just going to hold her and embrace her, and help her to get through the loss, help her to get through each moment of each day. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. One puzzle. We got Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies. It is like smoke gray. It's like a dark gray. Puzzle. Beaded necklace. Ooh. Keychain. We have a unicorn. Let me look and see if there was anything else. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Angelica. Thank you. All right. All right. Next is Amp. Amp, Banana Fit. Thank you, Miss Angelica. I am Miss Jennifer, but I have not been doing it lately. I need to get started back with it, but I have not started back with it yet. I don't have a set day to start it back up yet, but we will be doing it again. Yes, we will. All right. Amp. One small for Amp. Ooh. We're going to have to add a little bit to that because that did not. All right. Let's go ahead and get her a bigger bag because she doesn't have anything like super crazy that I see, but she does have one thing that's probably going to fit better in here. All right. This is Amp. Amp, Bob Amp, Banana Fan, Bob Amp, me, my moment. Amp. I'm doing good, Miss Chloe. I'm doing good. Hi, Miss Vanessa. Nope. Reach. All right. Here we go. First thing out is a pumpkin. That's going to be a plush. One. Whoop. Plush. We have a fidget. One. Fidget. One pencil case. One pencil case. One keychain. One keychain. One eraser. Another keychain. Two keychain. A Jesus. One Jesus and a car. One car. I think that's it, but let's just double check. There's another Jesus. Two Jesus. She's gone. Just making sure. I still see one of the comments, so I'm not sure. There might be two under that name. We'll see. We'll see. I think I got her, though. I think I got her. We have a mystery car. We have two Jesus. 1 eraser. Just gonna get a U-Rock. 2 keychain. 1, 2. 1 and 2. She's got a pencil case. Pink pencil case. 1 fidget. Give her a snake. 1 fidget. 1 plush. Let's give her the last of these ones. Then we have all those ducks back here too. Here's her koala. And then that's it. Thank you so much, Miss Amp. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Miss Jennifer. All right, let's go look and see who else. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? All right. Then we have Margaret Smith Black. How are you, love? And she has 1 medium. Paste 1 medium. Then let's just go update this right quick. We have Peggy Tisher. Hey, Cece girl. Oh, she's got pods. Sweet Miss Peggy went and got some pods. Look, I'm telling you right now, those pods are going to be amazing. Y'all want to get in on the pods. They are so much fun. We've got some really great stuff in there. Definitely go get all your pods in while you can. All right, then we have Lynn Scarpace. Hi, Miss Angie. And she also got some pods. Come on. Yes. The best case scenario for pods is that we sell out before each day so that we can run smooth. Because then we don't have to go back and check orders. We just go down the list. Bam, 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 bam. I did, Cece. I did say pods. 7 days. 1 week. 1 week from today. 1 week. We are so close to it. Our weather is good. It is hot. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a real feel of 107. We're supposed to get to 100 degrees with a real feel of 107. Thank you, Miss Christine. And it's going to be a hot one. You did not miss them. They're on the website, and you can go and grab them now. There's all kinds of stuff in them. If you look on the back couch, you'll see giant fish. Those giant fish, they're like 4 foot long fish, 3.5, 4 foot long fish. They are in the party. That giant tower stack is in the party. These 4 bins of stuffies, all in the party. All these bins down here full of stuff in the party. We got wallets, we've got earrings, we've got dragons in eggs, we've got pins, we've got koozies, we've got hairbreadth, tumblers, hacky sacks, terry critters, Christmas headbands, we've got makeup bags, we've got knit heart bags, we've got these right here. They're super cute. This is an owl, and where's his? You pull his little leg, and he's a tape measure. We got owls and cats and puppy dogs. We have back scratchers. We have the little walking sloths. We have little lambs with Jesus on them. We've got Holy Land hearts, Holy Land crosses. We've got water games. We've got domino sets. We've got popcorn balls and party poppers. We've got dishcloths. We've got all kinds of things. All kinds. TVs, Roku's, blenders, those rings that I don't have mine on right now, but the black ring that I have, we have the black ring. Also, You got a new roommate? Ooh, congratulations. Pods are only $5. $5. There's pearls in there. There's jewelry in there. There's I guess bracelets is jewelry. There's bracelets. There's earrings. You name it, it's in there. There's all kinds of stuff inside the pods. You do not want to miss out on the pods. They are. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Yeah, there's a lot. Tonight is fidgets, erasers, keychains, Jesus, pencils, sandwich makers, ice trays, stress balls, beach balls, pencil cases, car freshies, mystery cars, slappers, Supergirl toys, bookmarks, toppers, slime, candy, magnets, bubble besties, wind-ups, sun catchers, taffy, snack cups, plush bracelets, blind bags, puzzles, yo-yos, beaded necklaces. So many things. So many things. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Yes. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm all too happy to show you. All too happy to show you. Here is what that looks like. It's dark gray. I think the actual color, I think it says it called it smoke. Hang on, I'll show you the, let me find the, here's a video. Here you go. This will show you the inside and the outside. This is the inside. And then more inside pictures. It has heated seats, hands-free, answer your phone and stuff on your steering wheel. It's got the navigation, backup camera. It can tell you how to park, but I know how to park already. But apparently it's helpful. It's got all kinds of fancy things on it. It's not a fancy car, but it's fancy for me. Here's where it's showing like little, see what I'm talking about? It's got like little scratch or a little nick or whatever. You can't even tell. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes, yes. All right. A kitty measuring tape. They're super cute, Miss Angelica. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. You grab a cat one. Oh, there's a flamingo too, I think. Owl, flamingos, puppy dogs. This one is the cat one. And you pull his tail. You pull his tail, and then you touch his belly to ring it in. Isn't he cute? He's got little ears that stick up. Little paws. And you just push his belly, and he's crocheted. I did not make him. These came from Patty Kirby, and I don't know where. Look, I should make these, though. They're super cute. They're super cute. I don't like crocheting that small, though. But they are very cute. All right. Hi there, Miss Susan. Hello, hello. All right. Margaret Smith Black, are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Hi, Leah. We're going to put just a little spadoodle in. All right. Smith Black. All right, here we go, here we go. I'm good, Miss Leah. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kim. Anybody who's been watching for any amount of time knows it's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. Many, 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 not just mine, many, many, many prayers answered tonight. Yes. We got a bracelet. It looks like Simon All. Coughing with a cough drop. All right, let's see. We got a car, mystery car. 1 car. 2, 3. 3 fidget. 3 fidget. 1 snack cup. 1 snack cup. 1 blind bag. 1 blind bag. 1 blind bag. I'm good as well. Finally over the morning sickness. Praise the Lord. Heartbeat is 156. Oh, Miss Leah, that's so exciting. Thank you. I am going to love it. I am going to love it. 1, 2, stress ball. 2, stress ball. 1 beaded necklace. 1 beaded necklace. 1 keychain. 1 keychain. We got another beaded necklace. It's gonna be 2 beaded necklace. 1, 2, 3 pencil. 3 pencil. Oh. 1 beach ball. 1 beach ball. 1 where is my horse? Sun catcher. 1 sun catcher. 1 Jesus. 1 topper. 'Here we go, yeah. We have a monkey topper. Whoop. His little tail, their little tails come out. They're supposed to. I don't know why they made them like that, but they do. Their little tails come out. 1 topper. 1 Jesus. 1 sun catcher. This one has a cat on it. Oh, my stars. Look at that. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. I didn't even know there was one with a cat in there. Oh, my stars. 1 beach ball. Wish they all could be California girls. Do 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 do. Beach ball. How are you? The fire is still burning and still 90,000 acres plus trying to get us on our feet, but I've been bummed. Oh, bless your heart. It's still going to? Oh, I'm so sorry. 2, 3 pencils. 1, 2, 3 pencils. 1 keychain. 2 beaded necklaces. 2 beaded necklaces. I sent you an urgent message to your personal. Please don't read out loud. You got it. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Please keep me updated, love. All right. 2 stress balls. 2 stress balls. Yes, I can do it. And you are amazing. 1 blind bag. 1 blind bag. 1 blind bag. We have a snack cup. These things are great if you have kids, or if you like to sit on the couch and watch TV and snack on something and drink a little something. You can put your popcorn on one side, your candy on the other. I don't know, whatever you feel like doing. The lid easily twists off. It's a whole cup. It's got a handle. Super, 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 super cute. There's her snack cup. We got 3 fidgets. 1, 2, let's do one of these. 3. We got one of these zipper cars. We have one of those popper thingies and a squishy, it might be a hippo, squishy hippo. We got a car and a bracelet. 1 bracelet, 1 mystery car. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. That in there. Get your cup. The top might come off. Wow. Does the straw come out of here? I don't know if the straw comes out of here, so I don't want to test my luck. But I put it in 2 separate things, but it goes together. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Margaret. I did read it. I did. I read it, and I prayed. I did. Okay, T-Bird. Hey, don't even worry about it. I'm just glad that you're here and that you're safe tonight, and that's the most important thing. Hey, Cody. Hello, Miss Martha. Hi, Bobby Joe. All right, now let's go see who else we got. All right, we got Cecilia Miller. Miss Cecilia. Miss Cecilia. She's got a small and 2 medium. Paste. 1 small, 2 medium. And then she also has, copy. She also has some pods. Paste. We'll get those added to the list. All right, Cecilia Miller. Cecilia Miller, come on down, come on down, come on down. Angelica Perry, I'm going to put you in right after her. All right, here we go. 1 small, 2 medium. Hi, Miss Tanya girl. 1 small. And she's here. 1. And over stars 2. Man, I just felt like, look, put it in like that. I felt like a ninja. Whoa! Don't mind me. Don't mind me. My inner child is wanting to play in the beads. Don't mind me. Oh, my stars. You ever do something and then you say it out loud and you think about it and you think you should have kept that to yourself? That's probably just had one of those nerd moments. Just over here nerding out with my kung fu scoops. Oh, my stars. What are the duckies? They're in this party, Miss Cece. Those duckies behind me are all in this party tonight. Cecilia Miller. You're looking for a pumpkin. You're going to get a ducky because you got a pumpkin in there. You do. You're going to get at least one because I see I can see clearly now you got a pumpkin. I don't know if there's more than one. There's 8 of those duckies back there. And they're all in this party. There's only half a bucket of beads, so there's a good chance of people getting duckies. All right, we got a plush. 1 plush. We have a stitch. That's going to be a wind up. 1 wind up. We have a spinner. I'm going to send this one to you, but it's missing a spinny thing, so I'm going to grab you another spinner also. Oh, all the purple ones are like that. This one's not. All right. Give you a different spinner. That's going to be a bracelet. 1 bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 3 fidget. There is a fly in here. 1, 2 twiddles. Where do we put twiddles at? 2 slime. 2 slime. I like the turtle beads more than I like the slime. I know, that's terrible to say, but it's true. Look, aren't they cute? The little turtle beads. They're so stinking cute. Like, I feel like you could just give me that and I'd be happy. I love those little turtles. 1, 2. 3. 3 bookmark. 3 bookmark. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Make sure if you're on, well, I guess any platform, but especially Facebook. Facebook dropped like 1,000 people or so in the last, like, I don't know, like a week or something. But I had 2 people that messaged me this week and said I wasn't getting notified and I didn't know why. And somehow it had unfollowed and unliked your page. And they said I didn't do it. So they're now followed and they're now liked. But it kicked a whole bunch of people out. So double check, make sure that you liked and followed and whatever on Facebook if you're not getting notifications. Because like I said, it probably, I want to say, I don't know how long it's been, maybe a week, couple weeks, and it's dropped probably 1,000 people. And I've watched the numbers and I thought, well, maybe it's just old accounts, or because, you know, Facebook cleans out sometimes. Like if you like something back like 10 years ago and you haven't been active on the page, sometimes it'll just do that. But like these are people who are active on the page. They're here like almost every show. I know at least one of them's on right now, and they were like, it said I unfollowed and unliked. So if you're not getting notifications, check that. And of course we do have our text notifications and things too, but definitely make sure that you're still like on that thing, because that'll help. That'll help with getting notified. All right. I'm just whittling down some of these. Tracy, hello, hello. Hi, Miss Tammy. Whittle it. Miss Carey, I am a puzzle, and every time I get blood work, I end up with more tests. Doctors can't figure out why. I always feel like crud, but Jesus knows, and it's using me to teach the doctors, I think. Well, Lord, you lift up Miss Christine, and we just ask you just be with her, Lord, that you would help the doctors to either figure out what's going on, or that you would just supernaturally do a work in her body, Lord, so that she would be healthy and whole, Lord. That she would not feel like crud anymore, Lord. but that you would heal her and mend her, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Whittle it down. Whittle it down. We got a beaded necklace. One bead neck. We have a magnet. One magnet. 1, 2 stress ball. 2 stress ball. Now, why are you doing that, computer? There we go. 1 car freshie. 1 car freshie. 1 candy. 1 candy. 1 keychain. 1 keychain. Hi, this Vicky girl. I was in the ER. They thought I had a heart attack, but thank God it wasn't. Just major panic attack. My son Wyatt was so scared. Poor kid. I know. Now he won't leave my side. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. That is so scary. Can I throw them at people who stress me out? You sure can. You sure can. 1 Jesus. 1 Jesus. 1, 2, 3 pencil. 3 pencil. I think I've got everything, but I want to whittle it down just a little bit more and make sure I'm not missing anything. You made it! Hi, Miss Elaine. I've been here with you for many years, and I also do not get notifications. See? I don't know why it does that, Miss Kathy. Sometimes Facebook just does not give notifications, and sometimes it'll unfollow and unlike it without us realizing it. So definitely check that. And then you could also sign up for text alerts. If you go to the pinned post, there's a pinned post that says text alerts, and you just, I think it's www.remind.com/join/0929016. I think it's our anniversary date. It's September 29th, 2016. So remind.com/join and then our anniversary date 0929. I'm not sure if it's 092916. I don't think so. 09292016, I think is what it is. But if you go to the pen post, you'll be able to see it. It'll be there. You have it in writing too. It's probably easier than trying to remember what I'm saying. Because even I'm saying it and going, did we put the 20 or did we just put the 16? I don't know. I should have made it easier than that. 1, 2, 3 pencils. 1 Jesus. Oh, we got a cat. 1 cat keychain. Miss Cecilia, do you need sugar-free candy or regular candy, love? We have Car Freshie, Vanilla-Rama, 2 stress balls. You got it. Don't give up. Take a deep breath. Please message. You need me to message you? Did you mean to put please message? Got sour worms. Well, that's a stacker. That's not a magnet. That's that's a stacker too. That's a magnet. We got magnets. No, that was supposed to say it, ma'am. I love it. We got magnets. Earlier, somebody, I think it was Raquel, asked me, are you going to go live tonight? And I was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, that was not supposed to say that. I don't know why it was typing for me, but it typed a whole thing that I did not type. And she responded like she didn't notice. She was like, she like responded back like perfectly normal, like Carrie said. Yes, ma'am. Oh my stars. She's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't even see that. 25, Miss Tanya, 25. 3 bookmarks. 3 bookmarks. 1, 2, and 3. The Lord will guide you always. The Lord will guide you always. We have one of those little leather hearts, and then we have the King of Kings bookmark. We have 2 slime. 2 slime. We got Pink Fusion and Purple Passion for our slimes. You know what? We're going to put a bag inside of a bag just in case. I just know if you sure can, Miss Tanya. I just know if I don't do that, one of these is going to, if I put it in there, nothing will happen. But if I don't watch, USPS will drop kick this package. They will kick it right on the slime, and that slime will go over everything you got. So we're going to put it in a bag. But because I put it in a bag, nothing will happen to it. That's just how it works. That's like the, what is that? Newton's Law? Not Newton's Law. What is that when they say it's like just my luck? What is that? I forget. Ah, I got it on the tip of my tongue. It's not Newton's Law. What is it? We got a lizard, a car, and a snake. Lizard and a zippy car. We have a bracelet. Ooh. Then we have a wind up. Oh, where did I put them? I know I got a wind up in here. Wind up. We got Tigger. Tiggeroo. Hello from Atlanta. A wind up, and then we have a plush. We have a plush. Let's grab her a. Let me get that off of there. We got a cowboy ducky. Cowboy ducky. Murphy's Law. That's it. Murphy's Law. Who will be at your door shortly? Oh, 911. Yeah, if you called 911, they will trace it. Make sure nobody's hurt or whatever. They will. What day again are you coming to visit? Hey, John, all seriousness, if things work out, I have to see if I can pull it off. But if I can, I want to go see my mom as soon as possible. So Ayla's in school right now, so I can't do it before August. But if I can set aside a little bit of funds to make it happen, then I will. It'll be a quick trip because I can't stay gone long, but I will head that way. Come hug your neck while I'm in the area, because I want to see my mom. And I keep saying the first thing I'm going to do if I get a car that will make the trip is go see my mom. So if I can swing it, then between now and sometime in August, then I'll be head that way. It'll be, like I said, it'll be a quick trip. I'll probably only be there for a day, maybe 2, but long enough to go and hug her neck and hug your neck too. As 8:25, it's supposed to say 7:25. Let me go check that. Thank you, Miss Elsie. Thank you, Miss Cecilia. Yes, Mr. John. All right, let me go find that. I don't know why it says that. It's supposed to be 7:25, y'all. If you order for the pod party and you're like, why does it say 8? It should say 7. Let me go click on that. How long is the party? This party right here is until people quit ordering or until we run out of beads. And the pod party is, that should be a 7. I hit the wrong button on that for sure. For Rizzle. Is 6 days over the course of 2 weeks. So it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, Nat. If I can make it happen, if I can pull it off, then yes, I am coming to Atlanta. But I'll only be there. It'll be a small window. Because I know I can't stay gone long. But it would be a small window. But if I can even just go spend the day with my mom one day, it's worth driving there. So... and I'll have a car and I can do it. So I just want to hug her. I just want to hug her and love on her. And I was blessed I was able to see her one last time, but I want to see her again. So for those that, most of you guys know, but she has Alzheimer's, and so I just want to go love on her again. She's at a point where she won't even really realize that I came. But I'll know that I'm there. So I mean, I don't think she'll recognize me. I think because she didn't really recognize me last time. But we'll get to spend some time and we'll laugh and we'll talk about Jesus or whatever she wants to talk about. My sister said she still talks about Jesus. She can't remember much else, but she talks about Jesus. And so, yeah, if I can pull it off sometime in August. I know I can't come in July because Ayla's school is all the way through July. But you know I will, Miss Nat. Yes, I will. I will. So, but it'd be a quick trip. All right, let's go look and see. Angelica Perry. Miss Angelica. Good night, Miss Becky. Alright. Angelica Perry. And that was light. It was light. Not light no more. No more. Now it might even be a little, it might not be. I was going to say it might be a little heavy. It's not. Angelica Perry. Come on down. I've got you after Miss Angelica. I didn't put you down though. Kid Davidson. You were still going to be right behind Miss Angelica though. And she had one medium, right? One medium for Miss Tanya. Sorry about that, Miss Tanya. I got sidetracked. Squirrel! I got you on there now though. I got you. Yeah, it might have to bring me back with you, and I just fly home. Mr. John, oh my stars, she's so silly. I live outside of Atlanta. I didn't know your mom lived in Atlanta. She does. Yep, she does live in Atlanta. Yes. When I'm there, I'll have to let you guys know that I'm there. Maybe we'll have like a meetup or something. Like, we'll all go for well, I met Nat Nat up at a Starbucks, so, I mean, we could meet up someplace like that, because I'm sure they have something like water or something that I can have. We could sit around and meet up and say hi and all those things. 2 beaded necklace, 2 beaded necklace, 1 fidget, 1 fidget. You live in South Georgia? Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Whatever, Mr. John. 1 ashtray, 1 ashtray. 1, 2 bookmark, 2 bookmark. 1 pencil, 1 pencil. 1 broken bead. We got some penguins. Even with that extra scoop. Oh, I dropped some of those pony beads. Let's see. 1 pen. Are you seeing my comments? That's the first one that I've seen. Am I missing you? Can you say a prayer for Alicia? She lost her grandmother Sunday. Oh, Miss Karen. Lord, I lift up Miss Alicia and also Miss Karen. And I ask that you be with both of them, that you would just help them to get through this loss, Lord. Lord, that you would comfort them, that you give them peace, Lord. Lord, that you would just hold them ever so close right now as they go through this loss. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Yeah, Miss Cece, that's awesome. All right, 1 pencil, 2 bookmarks, 1 and 2. You are the light of the world. Christ set us free. We have an ashtray. I think I still got a candy. I think I still got a cat one. I do have a cat one. Now you can have cat ice cubes, or you can have cat chocolate pops. Cat ashtray. Cat ashtray. Bad storm. Oh, Lord, I lift up everybody in the path of the storms, and that you would just be with them and keep them safe, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. She did live in Florida, so we lived in Florida, and then she moved to Georgia. Well, actually, she moved to North Carolina, then she moved to Georgia, and then she moved back to Florida. She was in Trenton, Florida, and then when her Alzheimer's started getting kind of, she moved closer to my sister. My sister brought her up there, and she stayed with my sister for a little bit, and then she moved her into like her own apartment. They had like nursing staff that handled like medications and things, so that like she had her own place. She had her own like bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, but the kitchen didn't have like burners and things that she could get hurt on. And then she could come and go from her room, and she could take the bus, and she could go into town and go shopping and do things with the other people. But then her memory care level, it declined, so she had to go into the next level of Alzheimer's care, which was a little bit different. So now she has it's a bedroom, and she has her own bathroom, but it's basically a bedroom with a bathroom. It almost looks like a hotel room, only it's very nice. It's very, very nice where she's at. And when she declines just a little bit more, then she'll go into the next, the last level, where total care. But where she's at right now, she's on the memory care wing, and she has her own, like, it's her own bedroom and her own, like, she doesn't have a roommate or anything, and she's got all her own stuff, and then she can come and go. And outside of her room, there's a picture of her, and then there's her name. And so as long as she can recognize that, she can find her room. And if not, there's nursing staff everywhere to like help her. They got a main area, where they can like watch TV and they can have lunch or snacks or games or whatever. They have a nursery there where she can like hold reborn dolls and whatever. I don't think she really goes in there, but some people, they benefit from it and like to go look at the babies and see the babies. And of course there's other people and they can just walk around the hallways and, you know, where whatever they want to do. It's locked. They can't get outside unless somebody comes and gets them. But my sister goes and gets my mom every day for lunch, almost every day. Not every day. I'd say almost every day. She goes and gets her for lunch, and she takes her out to go get her hair done and her nails done. Although it's getting harder for her to do like her hair and nails because she doesn't understand. She forgets what's happening now. So it's getting a little bit harder for her to like go and get her nails and her hair done because she forgets what she's doing. You just have to keep reminding. Remember, we're getting our nails done, Mom. Remember? And she'll, oh yeah, you know. And so it's getting a little harder, but anyway. So, but my sister says that she has declined a little bit more. Well, a little bit more since I last saw her, obviously. But I get updates regularly on her. Like my sister messages me every few days and sends me a picture of her or a video. She gets hung up on like, us girls, we just do what we want to do, don't we? We just do what we want to do. And those boys, they don't do what they want to do because us girls do what we want to do. That's one thing that she gets hung up on all the time. And I'm like, you're right. Us girls, we just do what we want to do. We have fun, right, Mom? So my sister will send me little videos and things like that. So anyway, I adore her. And so I've always said if I got a car that make the trip that I want to make the trip. So I'm gonna make the trip. I just don't know if I'll do it in August. I hope August. I would be in the car like this weekend. Like the car gets her Thursday, I'd be gone this weekend to go see her. But I don't want to mess up Ayla's classes for school. So I have to wait till August. Otherwise I would have like literally give me the car on Thursday, I'll leave on Thursday. 1 fidget, 2 beaded necklace. Plus, it costs a little bit to get the car and stuff, so I need to kind of, you know, get things in order and plan a little bit to, you know, be able to do it. So August is probably best, but me and my spontaneous self wants to just go. I want to just go and hug her and love on her. Thank you so much, Miss Angelica Perry. So, anyway. If everything works out right, August, Mr. John, and Miss Kathy, and Miss Nat Nat, yes. All right. And possibly Miss Cece. Thank you so much, Miss Angelica Perry. Next is Tanya Davidson. Tanya Davidson. Oh, yes. Oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry for your loss. Miss Geneva, yes. I'll tell you, so a lot of you guys were with me when my dad passed away. They did not tell us. I got the call. I had no idea anything was wrong with him. I literally had I think we were on tour or something and we just got back. Like our suitcases weren't even unpacked. We literally pulled in the driveway and I went pee and I was on the toilet when my sister called. The next step was going to get the bags and start unloading them. And she called and she said, they're calling the family and our dad's on hospice. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, he was fine. I just talked to everybody. And they had kept it from us that he had cancer. We didn't know. And, or I didn't know. And, I do have a sister that lives in Villa Rica, yes. And so I literally got off the toilet, got back in the car, and drove to Florida. I made, like, I don't know, I made it in, like, almost half the time. And I got there, and I got a glimpse of my dad as my dad, and then it kind of went downhill after that, and he passed. But a lot of you guys were there for that because we went live for, not because he was passing, we went live for, like, read through the Bible and stuff. You guys prayed us through it and all that stuff. You guys were there for that. But what was really hard about that trip is my mom, her mom and her dad, and for generations, they all had Alzheimer's. In fact, she took care of her parents until they passed. So it runs in her blood. And when I got there and I saw my dad, who I didn't know anything was wrong with, the last time I saw him, he was on his tractor. And the last time I talked to him was like a couple days earlier, and he was fine. Like, he was fine. Nobody mentioned, hey, I don't know why they didn't think to mention, hey, by the way, he's got cancer. But they didn't tell me. And they didn't tell any of us. And but I got there, and I'm dealing with that, and I look and I realize that my mom has early Alzheimer's. My sisters and stuff hadn't picked up on it yet. They didn't know. And like, it felt like I was losing two parents in one, because I know what comes with that. Like, that's what I specialized in, was Alzheimer's and dementia. And when we had our ALF and our home health care agency, like, that's, I know it when I see it. And I saw it, and it was just devastating. It was devastating. But I kept it together, and I bit my tongue, and I just did whatever. But like, inside, I was just devastated. But now, my mom, she's done really well. She's done really well, and my sister's done a real good job taking care of her. But I just want every minute that I can get with her, because I know that time is precious. And even if at this point it's more for me than for her, because she's not going to know that I'm there. I mean, she'll know in the moment, like, you know, but she really, even the last time I was there, she didn't really know, right? But it's more for me than for her. But I want every minute that I can get. Every minute that I can get with her. You had that special pearl cross. I did. So I brought pearls. I thought it would be a special thing. So I brought all of my sisters' pearls, and we had the risen pearls. You shuck them, and there's a cross-shaped freshwater pearl inside. And I only had, they were like white or peach. That's it, because they were all natural colored. Our farm had not really started dyeing pearls too much yet, as far as like whatever. I knew that they had started introducing them, but we didn't order them. And we opened our things, and mine was pink. And then my mom took my pink one. And that's all right. She can have it. So, but it was like God was just like telling me, like, I'm right here with you. Like, it was like a special moment for them, but it was a special moment for me, because it was like God was just like, I'm so here with you in this moment. Like, here's a pink cross. Nothing said I'm with you like seeing that pink cross come out of that oyster. And I just bawled like a baby. And then I was so excited about it. And then my mom was like, well, I want a pink one. Okay. Because I wire wrapped them and made them into necklaces. And I was like, okay. She wanted it, she got it. She wanted it, she can have it. But they really do understand who they feel safe with. Yes, that's true. That's true. All right, Tanya Davidson. Tanya Davidson. Make sure I get the right scoop while I'm going down. I don't know if I'd say memory lane, but getting in the field, thinking about my mama. All right, here we go. Tanya Davidson. Tanya Davidson. All right. I'm just gonna put just a little dabble do on here. All right, Tanya Davidson. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. All right, Tanya Davidson. Carrie, did you get my email? I did, sweet friend. I did. She does, Miss Cece. She does. Cece's like, I spy with my little eye. Yes, she does. I saw it too right away. I was like, look at that. We got a ducky. She got a plush. One plush. Then we have a snack cup. One snack cup. She's going to need a bigger bag. One snack cup. We have a Supergirl toy. 1 Supergirl, 1 Slapper, 1 Slapper, 1, 1, 2 more slappers. That's 3 slappers. 3 slappers. 1, 2 stressful. 2 stressful. 1, 2 keychain. Whoop. Keychain. Thought I just saw a broken bead I wanted to pull out of there. Oh, I did. I did. We got a horse. It's going to be a sun catcher. 1 sun catcher. We have 1, 2. Here's a broken bead. Let me tell you about my Jesus. 3 Jesus. 4 Jesus. 4 Jesus. 1 topper. 1 topper. 1, 2 bookmark. 2 bookmark. You saw somebody doing the same thing I'm doing. I imagine that, I mean, I get people all the time that come on here and ask, like, how do you get started with that? Or they'll ask, like, where do you get all your stuff? So I'm not surprised if you see somebody donate Jesus. You got it. Oh, he's not in here yet. Let me mark him on here. I'm not surprised if people start doing it. Not surprised at all. It's fun. I like doing it. I like doing it. I imagine other people probably like doing it too. Another broken bead. Woo. Take my place. Let me tell you about my Jesus. 4 years, paid all the bills, took her to all appointments, the state took her driver's license. We put her with Daddy. He lost Daddy due to COVID 5 years ago now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Tracy. I'm so sorry. All right, we got 2. I know Paige Live hearing about the good old. You guys like hearing about the good old days. A lot of you guys were there. Look, I've been here long enough that we now. Some of us are 10 years deep into a friendship. Like, we've been through some stuff. We've been through babies being born. Guys, we watched Ayla grow up together. I mean, granted, she's mine, but like some of you guys have said, like, we feel like all the aunts and uncles and grandmas and things. Like, she was 10 when we started this. She's 20 now and in school getting ready to do her, well, not getting ready. She is actively doing her CNA and CMA and looking at going into a career in nursing down the road. And, like, I mean, you know, we've been through some things. We've been through parent deaths. We've been through happy times. We've been through sad times. Been through struggles. We've been through good times. We've been through times of just like all the seasons, right? We've been through all the seasons of life. You guys watch my hair turn gray and then back to brown and then gray and back to brown. You've seen me get fat and skinny. I've seen some of you guys get married. Some of you guys have had babies. Some of you guys have lost spouses. Some of you guys have got new pets. Some of you guys have hugged your necks in person. Some of you guys, you're on my to-do list to get to meet in person. I mean, I feel like, look, anybody who says you can't have an established, true, genuine relationship online is just, they just don't know, because I have some real meaningful relationships that we have built over the years here. I mean, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm so grateful that God gave me the platform and the time so that I could meet you guys. You guys are just amazing. You bless me every day, whether you buy or not. I teach CNA at high school. I had 2 pass their test today. That's awesome, Miss Paige. That's super cool. 2 bookmarks. 2 bookmarks. Ayla said she's got all different ages in her class, but the youngest one is like 17. I don't know if she's still in school or not, but she's like high school or not, but she said there is a 17-year-old that's there. That she's just a young thing. Resentment kills a fool and envy slays the simple. Job 5:2. We got a topper. It's a ministry to teach and educate these kids. Hey, look, I firmly believe that you're right. It is a ministry and it's a gift. I firmly believe you cannot teach a single thing if you don't have a gift, because I love you too, Mima. It is a gift. The Lord gives people gifts, and I believe that the ability to teach is a calling and a gift. Truly, genuinely. A monkey key topper. We have a sun catcher. This one has a cat too. I thought I saw all these before I put them in there. But no, I did not see these cat ones. Or maybe I did and I forgot, but I can't imagine I forgot. I mean, maybe. I do have a brain injury, but I don't think I saw those before. I thought I looked at all of them. We got a keychain, a mermaid tail, a measuring tape and a mermaid tail. We got 2 stress balls. You are amazing, and take a deep breath. We got 3 slappers. 3 slappers. 1, 2, 3. I love these things. I can do them all at once. Oh, my stars. I've been with you since you started in your garage. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 2 a.m. insomnia, so watch Carrie when I can't sleep. Hello, guys over the pond. Well, hello, hello. All right, 3 slappers. We have, we have a Supergirl toy. Supergirl toy. You got a puppy dog. Did I not put these bath bombs in this party? I have a whole bucket of bath bombs that I meant to put in here. I nursed for 30 years and still keep my license, but have taught the last 7. I let mine go. I have not done any of my renewal stuff because I can't do it. So I do still sell clothes. And if you go to Walton's Boutique on Facebook, I'm doing wall drops every day. Every day I'm doing wall drops. And I'm working on scheduling some takeovers too. We got a snack cup and a plush. Snack cup. Snack cup. Super cool. I'm going to take it apart for when I put it in the bag. I think it went in there easier like that a minute ago. And then a plush. And 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 we got a cowboy ducky. Cowboy ducky. Yippee-yi-yi. Yes, Walton's Boutique. Walton's Boutique. Hello from the Buckeye State. Which is the Buckeye State? Buckeyes. Who's the Buckeyes, guys? Who's the Buckeyes? I'm trying to think what state it could be. Buckeyes. I feel like I should know. Buckeyes or... Is it Ohio? For the record, I'm cheating because somebody from England just said Ohio. Hey, Ohio. So I'm like, do they know and I don't know? It is Ohio. Oh, my stars. Y'all, I feel like I should have known that. Oh, man. All of you guys knew it. I'm the only one here that didn't know that. Oh, my stars, you guys. That's all right. I Googled it. Oh, okay. You are right. You are right. Good. At least they cheated. Because I'm like, the guy from England knows and I don't know. How does that work? Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars. I did not know. Well, I'm glad you cheated because it made me look smart when I said, is it Ohio? I cheated off of you. So if you were wrong, we were both going to be wrong because I didn't know. I did not know. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my stars. I'm a 50-year-old woman, not a man. Oh, did I say man? Oh, my stars. I'm so sorry. I didn't put her thingies in there. Oh, that's why. They weren't going to fit in there. I got to give her another bag. Oh, my stars. You didn't know. I'm sorry. I tend to do that. I don't know why I do that. Oh, my stars. And this is Tanya Davidson. I almost didn't put her slappers in there, y'all. Tanya. But in all fairness, it's because they didn't fit. Davidson. Those snack cups take up a little bit of space. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya, girl. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yay, Erin. Yes. All right. Let's see. We got Deborah Pack Wilson. Deborah Pack Wilson. Copy. And she's got a small. Paste. One small. And then we have. Melva Morris. And she's got Pod Party and she has a medium. So we got, let's see, we got a medium paste, one medium, and then let's go up here, grab her order number so I can add her to Pod Parties, paste. Bring it on down, bring it on down. All right. Deborah Pack Wilson, come on down. Come on down. Lord, let your Holy Ghost come on down. I want to give the Lord the highest praise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I want to give the Lord the highest praise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Deborah Pack Wilson. That was terrible. She's got a pencil. We're doing that again. We are most certainly doing that again. All right. Deborah Pack Wilson. Let's see what she's got. Deborah Pack Wilson. All right. You watch golf? Hey, I saw the coolest thing. So one, I got sprayed in the face by a golf course today while driving. Yes, true story. I told the story about it earlier on the show. But also, one night, I forget what night it was. I think I had to go to the hospital that night. We were driving back, I think. And it was really late. It was like midnight, and it was storming outside. And I was like, are there people playing golf? And it was like, there ain't nobody playing golf. It's raining, and it's like midnight. And I was like, I think I see people playing golf. And I saw this golf ball. It was glow in the dark. I'm like, that's a golf ball. Somebody's playing golf. And it was like, no, they're not. We got up closer, and they had the whole thing lit up glow in the dark. They were playing with glow in the dark balls. They had glow in the dark, like, holes that they had to, like, hit the ball to or whatever. I was like, look at that! They got glow in the dark golf. I was like, I'd never seen nothing like it before. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they were doing it in a thunderstorm, which all I could think is you're gonna go far and you're gonna get electrocuted. But you know, do you boo? One yo-yo. I didn't hear anybody getting electrocuted though. Praise the Lord. One plush, because it was definitely a thunderstorm. Not where I would have been. Supergirl, one Supergirl toy. But then again, can I just tell you, it looked really cool. Playing glow-in-the-dark golf in a thunderstorm. It was pretty cool. I kind of wanted to join them, even if it seemed a little dangerous. One pencil, one pencil. Yes. But then Ayla Googled, and in order to play golf there, you got to get like a membership, and it's like $500 a month or something. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't even know how to play golf other than putt-putt, but I thought it looked fun. I'm willing to learn, but yeah, no, I'm good. For that price, I could spray paint myself glow in the dark and my kids glow in the dark, and we could just chase ourselves around this empty field at midnight by the moon of the light of the moon, and have probably more fun. So I was like, yeah, no. All right. Here we go. You like baseball? Supergirl toy. One Supergirl toy. This one is Baby Joey. Baby Joey. We have a pencil. One pencil. One yo-yo. Yo. And a plush. Oh. I don't think anybody's even got Taffy out of there yet. We still got Taffy in there that nobody's found. Oh my stars. Super cute. We go to Topgolf in Jacksonville all the time. It's more night when it's all lit up. Oh yes, my mom. Okay, so I have 3 moms. So when I say mom, so my other mom that lives in Florida, she lives in Callahan, and she goes there. She goes to that place that you were just talking about. Yes, she does. Or she's been there. I don't know if she goes like often, but she's been there. I played a church league for both baseball and softball. First place 5 years in a row. Hey, that's pretty cool, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah. Thank you. All right, let's go over this way. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah Pike. Next is Melva Morris. Melva Morris, and she has a medium. How did you end up with 3 moms? So I have a birth mom who was 15 when she had me, and she gave me up for adoption. I had a failed adoption, and then I went into foster care, and well, I went into foster care, which was a failed, anyway, I went in foster care, and I got adopted by one of my foster parents. So I was in over 100 placements, and then I landed with my parents who adopted me. So I did pearls and stuff like that, and we were doing like pod parties and different things, and I just thought I wanted to change it up. And so one day I was in like Hobby Lobby, and I thought, we got a lot of crafters, it could be fun. So I saw the scoops, and that's what gave me the idea, and I was like, let's try it. We'll try it. If they like it, great. If they don't like it, then no harm, no foul. We'll do it until they're gone, and we'll never do it again. But turns out it was a good idea because we all like it. It's a lot of fun. All right, Melva Morris. Grab another cough drop. All right, Melva Morris. I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit on there. I'd still do pearls, Miss Chantel. I still do them. We actually just did duckies. I think last night we did some duckies that were 2 Akoyas, a diamond art, and a ducky. Melva Morris. All right. Don't you still live with your parents? Me? No. No, I don't. Nope, it's me, my husband, and our kids. Yep. Nope. But I do have one mom that's local that you guys see pretty often. she doesn't live far from me. I have one in Florida, one in Georgia, and one in Kansas. All right. We have a plush. One plush. One mystery car. One car. You see, I paid. I haven't looked, but I trust you did. I'll look. Hang on. I see it, Miss Tanya. I see it. I see it. Thank you so much, love. One keychain. One keychain. 1, 2, 3 fidget. 3 fidget. 1 stress ball. 1 stress ball. 1, 2 Jesus. 2 Jesus. 1 car freshie. 1 car freshie. 1, 2, 3. 3 eraser. 3 eraser. 1, 2 pencil. 1 topper. They probably thought that because when your mom fell, she stayed with you. That's true. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. I thought she was just going to move in forever, but then she started doing good again. So as long as she can be on her own, she will be, but because she wants to be. Not because look, she can move in today. If she called me today and said, when you pick me up, just pick all my stuff up too. I'm coming to live with you. She could live here. I don't care. I'd be happy about it. In fact, I'd probably prefer it because as it is, she's doing good, but I still gotta watch her because she doesn't always eat like she's supposed to eat. Like one day she said, "Oh, I had lunch earlier. I had lunch earlier. I'm not really hungry." I said, "You're not hungry?" I said, "Well, what'd you have for lunch?" She said, I had like a couple crackers and a piece of cheese." I said, "A couple crackers and a piece of cheese? That ain't lunch." I said, "You call that lunch?" She said, "Well, sometimes you just, you just don't feel like eating a whole lot." I said, "Well, do you not feel good?" She said, "I feel good. I just wasn't real hungry." I thought, you got to make yourself eat if you don't feel like eating. Like, you don't have to eat like a lot, but you got to eat enough to keep your body going, right? So I was like, how about we just stop and get just a little something? Oh, I couldn't. I'm just full. I said, "Well, do you want some ice cream?" "Oh, yeah." She likes ice cream. "Oh, yeah." I said, "Okay." So we went and got her it's like a Blizzard. It's from Brahms. It's a mix. She likes the Reese's Pieces mix, big time. So I got her that, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll eat that." So I said, "Okay." So she ate that, and then I made sure, like, all right, well, you're not going home till after we eat dinner, because I want to make sure that you eat a good dinner, because if you're eating a cracker or 2 crackers and a piece of cheese, we gotta do better than that for dinner, right? So I gotta really watch her, because sometimes, even though she's doing really well, and she is, I know it's terrible to say that, like, talk like that about your parent or whatever, you get to a certain place where your kids just gotta look out for you, and she does really good. She can take care of herself, she can do things, but we take a little bit extra care. So she lives at her house, but like we do her dishes, we do her laundry, we take out her trash, we change her litter boxes, we set out her clothes for the day. She can dress herself and stuff like that. Just things that she doesn't need to do anymore. Vacuum her floor. She doesn't have to do that stuff anymore. She can. We just don't. She doesn't have to. I mean, she's able to do her own dishes. She just doesn't have to do it anymore. You know, we make sure that it's one less thing you got to worry about. And then we make sure that like she's eating, because like I said, sometimes she's just like, I just wasn't. Okay, well, make sure dinner is good. We'll make sure that you have a nutritious filling dinner, you know, because I want to make sure you keep your strength, you know, and that you're doing good. So, you know, just look out for her. But she's still able to be on her own. But it'd be easier to get her to do things like, you know, if she lived here and she tried to have 2 crackers and a piece of cheese, it'd be easier to influence her to eat a little bit more for lunch or something, you know. But I see her daily, so she's not lacking anything. But anyway, 3 erasers, 1 car freshie, 1 car freshie, 2 Jesus. I see her daily, and I watch, like, that sounds creepy, but we have cameras and stuff, so I watch her and talk to her through the cameras all day long too. Hey Mom, you doing all right? How you feeling? Like yesterday, she was walking with a little bit of a limp. I said, what's wrong? Is your knee bothering you? Her knee was bothering a little bit. I said, well, do you want me to come over there and, you know, get you an ice pack and stuff like that? Oh, no. So, anyway, you know, do I need to come back? No, you don't have to come back. Take a deep breath. First stress ball. 3 fidgets. 1, 2, 3. We have one of those zipper cars, a squishy, and a lizard. 1 keychain. 1 keychain. She will get in the ice cream quick. So I meal prep for her. So hopefully she'll, like, you know, just grab something and she can pop it in the microwave. But also I keep ice cream, because I know if she won't grab anything else, she'll grab ice cream. 1 car. Not that I want her living off ice cream, you see, but yes, he did. Yes, he did, Leah. Yes, he did. That is a mystery car, and then we have a plush for Melvin Morris. Let's grab her a shrimp duck. Shrimp duck. Shrimp duck. Good night, Miss Tanya. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. My mom asked if you do sell those stuff. I do. Yes. Alright, there's that. Thank you so much, Miss Melva. Alright, let's see if anybody else wants to get in on the night. Anybody else want to get in tonight? Get in tonight. Get in tonight. Does anybody else want to get in tonight? Boop, 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 boop. Let me know, let me know. Cece says I ordered another scoop. All right. Woohoo! Go back to that screen. And I wouldn't tell you her business except for she doesn't care. Like, she really genuinely doesn't care if I tell you, like, the kid crackers for lunch one day. She don't care about that. She doesn't care. She's made it abundantly clear. I'll say, do you care if I talk to them about, like, that you had a fall? No, not at all. I'm going for a second Becky. Did I miss it? Ooh, she got a large copy. toothpaste. 1 large. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else because I overlooked that one. So let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. All right. Cecilia Miller, come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Lord, let your Holy Ghost come on down. Dun, 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 dun. Burn down. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. Oh, Nelly. Oh. All right. She got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Thank you so much, Harold. All right, here we go. Cecilia Miller. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. All right, she got 2. She said she wanted 1. She got 2 plushies. 2 plush. 1 taffy. We finally got somebody with a taffy. 1 taffy. 1 of those cute little turtles. One of those cute little turtles. She got a slime. 1 slime. 1 beaded necklace. What's the rarest bead in your scoop? Tonight, either a frog or a leaf. I would say the leaf probably tonight just because we just saw the first one. But there's the same amount of leaves as there are frogs in there tonight. Or a rainbow. All of those, there's only 3 of those in there in the whole thing. Although I think the frog is incorrect. I mean, I think it's incorrect on my sheet. Because here's another frog. That's a slapper. 1 slapper. In the valley. 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags. Hey Trace. Hey Queen. Hey Jennifer. I will say though, frogs and turtles are not a normal thing that we have or will have in there. They are a temporary thing that I can get my hands on right now. 2 bookmark. 2 bookmark. 1 Jesus. 1 Jesus. 1 pencil. Another Jesus. It's 2 Jesus. How much do you have to spend to get free shipping? $100. $100 and you get free shipping. Yes. And it doesn't have to be 100 scoops. It can be 100 and anything. Just a mix of things. All right, we got a pencil. 2 Jesus. 1, 2. A pencil. We have 2 bookmarks. I finally might have ran out of magnetic ones. I know the plans I have for you. Jeremiah 29:11. Come on. And King of Kings. 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags. See what you get. Yes. 2 Star Wars blind bags. 1 slapper. And these light up too. You just push the button on the inside and they light up. You can slap them. They're so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. So much fun. All right, we got beaded necklace. Beaded necklace. We have a slime. Is it only 1 slime or is it 2? Let's see. A slime. 1 slime. I'm going to put that in a bag inside the bag. Just in case. I was telling you guys earlier. Just be my luck. USPS will kick that thing around. It's sealed, but it's still in a plastic container. If you just, she says, donate that slime. You got it. Donate to Ration. Christmas blessing. What a blessing. All right, we got taffy and 2 plush. A taffy and 2 plush. A taffy and 2 plush. 1 and 2. Now she's got 1 of each. She's got 1 of each. 1 of each, 1 of each, 1 of each. She got the ducky and the floaty. She got the shrimp ducky. And she got taffy. All right, we're going to close this. Get her a bigger bag. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. It's a shrimp, I think. It's a shrimp. I think he's a shrimp. I think. Thank you so much, Miss Cecilia. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go look to see if anybody else. He is still cute. He's very, very cute. He's very cute. All right, last call. Does anybody else want to get in on tonight? Let me know. Yes. I feel like I lost my Facebookers' comments. All right. Last call. If you're on your way to order, let me know in the comment section so I don't close it out without you. In the event that I close it out and your order goes through after, you'll go on the next live, which will be Friday. Unless by some miracle I am live tomorrow, but I don't think so. I have a really crazy day tomorrow we got to count and separate, sort and write and stuff. all the pods, get them all, make sure all our counts are all right, and all that stuff. So we're gonna be really busy. Next time you see in here, it'll look pretty much the same, just rearranged, because there's really just stuff everywhere. But we're gonna try to put it where I can access it, so that when we start pulling pods, that it's easier to manage. It's easier to manage. So we're gonna be working on pod party stuff tomorrow, getting it all ready for you guys. And then Thursday, my new car is supposed to be here between 3 and 6, so I went ahead and scheduled myself off, because I just cannot imagine them dropping it off and then going live, and not like driving over to my mom's and being like, let's go for a ride. So I'm gonna all honesty, that's probably how that's gonna go. Let's just see how it rides. Yes, that's probably how that's gonna go. Of course, my kids are gonna want to test out the seats and seat belts. So a pod party is, so we put let me just set that inside there so I can get that out of the way. We put pearls and papers inside of pods, like these right here. Just grab this. And what we do is you'll order like 1 or 5 or 10. We'll count them out, however many you order. And then we will literally just pop them open and show. So if it's a small enough item to fit in here, like a pearl, it'll just be a pearl in here. If it's something bigger, like a TV or like a giant fish in the back or something, or a hair scrunchie or something, it'll be written on a Post-it note. We'll pop it open, like this is how it happens, and then like, ooh, I wonder what it could be. And then we open it up, and like this one would have been a fidget. There's not, this is not, these pods in this bag are not in this pod party. I have to go through these. This is a pre-made up bag from before. So this is part of my mess to deal with tomorrow. But that's how it works. That's how it works. And it could be anything from pearls to, that bag's dusty. That bag's been sitting there for a minute. To pearls, to jewelry, to popcorn balls, to dishcloths, to Carey critters, to plushies, to giant fish, to pins, to snake eggs, to wallets, to purses, handbags, thingy-mabobber knit handbags, water games, hacky sacks, tumblers, measuring tapes, back scratchers, Holy Land items, bracelets, tic-tac-toes. We got Legos in there. We got Santa hats in there. We've got plushies, like, well, I guess it's part of that. Plushies. We have pearls. We have dishcloths. We have bendables. I love the bendables. There's ornaments in there. There's earrings in there. There's just all kinds of things. All kinds. It's $5. $5. And Carolyn, she went and ordered Miss Carolyn Benjamin, and she's got a small. You got it, sister. You got it. You got it. Thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. She's got a small. Woo! All right, Miss Carolyn Benjamin. They're $5. Pods are $5. Oh, well, she's just got plenty of beads. But that was not her scoop. Carolyn Benjamin. Woo! Let's see what she got. She got a leaf. All right. Come on, come on, come on. All right, this is Carolyn Benjamin. All right. Did I put her on the thing? Copy. I gotta add her to my sheet. Paste one small. Let's go. All right. Carolyn. Carolyn. Carrie, do you have a house moo-moo? I do have a house moo. Like, do I, like a moo that I wear around the house? I do. 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 I love moo-moos. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Or are you talking about a cow? Are you talking about moo-moo like the, it's like a nightgown dress type float you wear inside or outside moo-moo? I've worn them live sometimes. I do. Or do you mean for me to sell a moo-moo that I sell? I don't have any moo-moos that I sell. I thought you meant personally. But on Lula, I do have things that fit like Carly's kind of flow like a moo-moo. Jessie's kind of flow like a moo-moo. They're just really comfortable, flowy dresses. Chelsea's are like a giant t-shirt. I think we do have some nightgowns too. I can look and see what we have and maybe shoot some ideas your way. See if there's anything that strikes your like something you might want. We got like what you're looking for. We got a taffy, one taffy, a beaded necklace, one bead necklace, a bracelet, one bracelet, bookmark, one bookmark, one snack cup, one snack cup, ooh, one fidget, one fidget. All right. You have 3 moo-moos and they're so soft. I love moo-moos. I love them. I love them. Hey, did you get that Destiny Nicholson? Did you get that email with your tracking? It should have automatically sent it, but I just wanted to double check because I know you were watching for it and I didn't know if it sent it or not. It always tells me it does, but sometimes it goes in people's junk mail or you just never know. So just asking. Just asking. One fidget, one snack cup, one snack cup. These are super cool. Super handy. One bookmark. One bookmark. One, oh, give me that. One bracelet. Jeremiah 29:11 for your bookmark. We have a beaded necklace and a taffy. Put that in the bigger bag. Bigger bag, bigger bag. Okay, Miss Destiny. No snakes or lizards. You got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. No snakes or lizards. Miss Caroline. Ooh. Take this off. I feel like it just goes in there better. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. All right. All right, last call. Anybody else? Last call. Let me know, yes. All right. So guys, you go on the next live, you guys can go ahead and order for like pods and stuff. That's not going to affect anything. And get on those lists because, guys, they're going to go. So get in if you want in. And then if you order for scoops, you'll be on the next live, which will be Friday. I could end up live tomorrow, but I just don't think I will. I think that I'm going to be consumed with pods, and it's probably just going to be an all-day ordeal getting things like, you know, in their proper places and counting them, and because it takes... Pod parties don't go up overnight. Like, we've already done a lot of work on them already. They just don't go up overnight. There's a lot of work involved in pod parties. A lot of work. Having said that, it's so worth it in the end, because when you go live, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun, and I just love it. I love it. All right. Guys, I'm going to wake you guys up, put you guys to bed. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It is literally the most valuable thing that we have, and you guys chose to spend it here. So thank you so very much for spending your time with me. I love you. Stay sweet, stay blessed. God bless you, and I will see you guys on Friday, if not sooner. All right, I love y'all. Mwah! God bless you. Here we go. Wake up, you sleepyheads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up, you sleepyheads, all those honeys out of bed. Don't need no crispy tater tots. You know, makes that body rock. Wake up, you sleepyheads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up, you sleepyheads, all those honeys out of bed. Wake up! Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweethearts. Good night. Good night, everybody. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo!